Eddie Hall and fellow World's Strongest Man winner Mariusz Pudzianowski tipped the scales at a combined 601 pounds for their MMA match, which they set the table for with a hilarious face-off. The former strongmen throw down tomorrow night in the co-main event of KSW 105 in Gliwice, Poland. 5-time World's Strongest Man winner Pudzianowski has been tasked with the job of welcoming Hall to professional MMA in his 28th competitive outing. Hall has taken training seriously since his Freak Show 2 vs. 1 fight with the Nafati brothers last year and has got in incredible shape. The 37-year-old tipped the scales at 334 pounds 23 stone, 8 pounds, for the Polish punch-up, completing an incredible 98 pounds 7 stone body transformation. Pudzianowski, meanwhile, weighed in at a solid 267 pounds 19 stone for the Titanic clash. The pair hit the scales early this morning, laying the table for a mammoth melee tomorrow night. All that remained was for them to step on the scales during the ceremonial weigh-ins, which took place in front of a packed crowd. And they took part in a hilarious stare-down after the formalities, much to the delight of the rabid fans in attendance. The behemoths made light of their reduced physiques by sticking out their stomachs. Eddie Hall vs. Mariusz Pudzianowski betting tips and odds. They then shared a laugh and a joke before posing in front of the cameras for the final time. Pudzianowski, 48, vowed to drag Hall into deep waters in a chilling message earlier this week. He said, "Eddie, you're in for a lot of hard work. I'm not going to give up easily. You know it well that I fight until the very end. You're about to see what lack of oxygen means. This is not boxing, this is MMA." Hall, however, insists his training over the last year has him primed to push his cardiovascular endurance to its absolute limits. In an interview with TalkSport, the 37-year-old said, "I've been doing the 4-minute rounds. I'm not gassing. I'm big, I'm strong. I've never heard a fighter say, I wish I was weaker for that fight. So I've got no intention to lose weight, muscle mass or whatever. I can fight, I've got the lung capacity and am happy to go in at this weight."